After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Everyone's set, and the Super Bowl has officially begun. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. This makes it up to the 25. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
3rd down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No look on his first look of the game, and 4th and 4 coming up. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Here's the snap on 4th. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 tight. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Ready up.
Pass play coming here. Okay, it's Adonai Mitchell. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arunda. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Cardinals.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Eagles force the turnover on the first series of this game. All right, already seeing how the rain can affect a game, and we might see it influence the offensive game plans for both of these teams moving forward. I know you played in a lot of this in your day, Brock.
Yeah, and you know what's funny, Kate, is a lot of times we talk about the grip, right? That's a natural thing with the gloves, with the quarterback. But it can also be vision. That rain, when it's coming down like this, can really make it tough to see.
Just let it burn, cause talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma take you with banks, homie, so go ahead, just to dial up and if they hit, then let them hate.
Bengals in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. On the move, headed right. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
Ready?
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Go.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Offensive line fast. Running back sent in motion.
Warrior 70, traffic, Dragon 60. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They get it on the keeper. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
79, Mustang 19. Come on. 70, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
19
26-yard line.
Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lopez.
Looking in the air here. This is pulled in by Nicole Hardman. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Brown hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Fielded at the 7. They'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
There's a new keeper here for Hurts. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Easy, 63, 60. Kyle love Yanni.
3rd and long for him here. That's his back. Here's Barkley. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. It's a design look for Hurts. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position. So 1st down from the 41.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check man, check man.
Brown on the inside give. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Kevin Byron.
Pass play now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
We've got a screen to the running back. Decent game here, but short of the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
18, 5 here. 60 Bobcat, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Hero checks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come after the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
180.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. 47-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. They send a man in motion.
Back on 80. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Street, street. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt, hurt.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. All set now. 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Working inside the red zone. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Setting up the screen. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Crosses midfield, still going. Along this sideline inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back for their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt, hurt.
Motion man sent left.
Steady.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Inglewood and Super Bowl 61. Coming up, we've set it down from 37.
Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
60 Bison.
They're going to try and throw it here. Gets him on the out route. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Andrew Mukuba attacking to make that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
60 ball check, 19 tight, 19 tight, 60 average, 60 average. Check, Riggs, cut 19, cut, hawk 70, hawk, go.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
18, Pioneers, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. On the move, past the 40. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and 10, looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Hey, Smash. Warriors 70. Traffic. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now on first down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's a chance to run here. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
First and 10.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Great, set. Miami. Silver, set.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs them up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
No touch. And let's go. Trip.
Now Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. There he goes on the right side. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick-6.
I don't think they needed that pick-6 to secure this win. That ship left port just a while back. But this is an opportunity for all of them to go feast, to go eat, to go and make game-changing plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. And that's no good. Off the snap and hold work for the win, and he is not able to knock it through. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Nixon now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Man in motion here.
Bronco 80.
A first down carry for Brown. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. First down from the 41.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And it's third down now.
Vikings, 7 times, Dragon 60. Check, smash, check, 79, 18, Pioneers.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Chargers first down.
60 Eagles, 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Off the option, here's Brown. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
Move it, 19.
All right, here we go, second down.
Come on, 60 Eagles, 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
Here we go, 19, Panther.
On the ground, Brown. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Cowboy 80.
Here's Brown again. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Got it. Ready?
Men now in the secondary for the Eagles on third down.
Ready?
They'll run again with Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
18 Cardinals.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. It's Charger football, and the fan base is hopeful. If they can keep the lead, they'll win their first title. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Now give. It's Brown headed right. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Get it. Go.
Running for it with Brown. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
19 Lions. Ready?
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Bronco 80.
Try to run it in. Brown. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. He'll take this at the 10. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Across midfield to the 45. Spins out of one side. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for Eagles.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first.
First and 10.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brian.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. No problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. He'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Second and 11 at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
Panther 60, Viking 18. Panther 60. Hey, Crash. Ready.
A give left side to Brown. And that's a good run. Give him a gain of about 7 on the cut back towards the middle. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
60 Bison. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that one's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
It was pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Chargers can rest easy with a 3-score lead. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go.
Here we go with Brown. They're they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Cougar 19.
Oh, look at this. They give all the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
18-70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. He takes on the extra point. And the Chargers make it a 24-point ball game.
Eagles 21.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Starting at the 10. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
73. Great. Hey, Silver.
Hurts now from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Hurts looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. Well, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise at any time. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, again to Brown. He's got the Charger 1st down, and that should be all she wrote in this one.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. Start the party on the West Coast to the LA Chargers, our Super Bowl champions. And I think it's still sinking in at different points for each player, Brock. Look at these shots. These guys have reached the crowning achievement for anyone who steps foot onto the gridiron as kids. Champions now, every one of them.
And it is something, Kate, they can never, ever have taken from them. I think you and I have come across many Super Bowl champions in both this game and in champs in other sports, right?
Yeah,
and you hear the same message. This is something that was so hard to achieve, and it's something that nobody, not time, will ever take from them. What a moment.
The crowning moment of the NFL season, as Commissioner Goodell hands that Lombardi Trophy to the Los Angeles Chargers, the champions of Super Bowl 61. And they've reached the pinnacle of the football world, ending the season as Super Bowl champions. That brings our season to a close as well. Such an incredible year. So until next season, for my broadcast partner Brock Huard, our incredible crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.